Hey everybody, this is Jocelyn B. Smith from Matla Ahuna. Matla Ahuna means the power is within me. So when I'm speaking to you, the power is within you and me and I. What does that really mean? You wake up in the morning, you open up your eyes. What is the first thing that you do? Do you grab for your telephone? Do you think immediately, oh, hundreds of things to do, my to-do list? Or do you start the day with an extra 5 minutes before you hit the snooze button? 5 minutes to think, wow, I want to start my day like this, or I want to have my day like this. The power is within you. The power for you to create, for you to design exactly that, what you need to move on in your life. And that's a discussion. That's definitely a discussion. Because a lot of us, we have different associations about what is it that we really need? What is it that I need to move on in my life? How about this? Jocelyn's trying to get you to look at your connection. What are you connected to? When you wake up in the morning and you just start your race off, you start your race off with what? What are you connected to that starts your race? And this is the season. I was talking about seasons in an earlier video. This is the perfect season that we can go a little bit in hibernation. We can hibernate, go inside of ourselves, like those bears that go into that winter sleep. I'm not talking about like a deep sleep for 4 or 6 months, but we can go inside of ourselves to just pinpoint what is it that we're connected to. Where are you getting your energy from to run your race? What are you connected to that's keeping your visions alive? What are you connected to that's keeping your health, your spiritual health, your spiritual immunity alive? What are you connected to that keeps you on course in your life? It's definitely a time to just kind of take a step back and then take a listen. What are you thinking? What are your associations? To lovingly ask yourself, what is it that I believe? Do I believe that what I'm looking at right now in my life is a result of my thinking? Do I really believe that I have created all of this? What am I connected to in this creation? The universe is just so beautiful. We have everything available to us. Every idea, every thought, every feeling, every emotion can be designed and brought to a beautiful fruition. So that means if more of us could be really happy with the things that we're creating, couldn't this be a better place? So then I ask you, what are you creating? What are you connected to? Where are you getting your energy from? What is it that you're creating? Can you feel your happiness in your joy? Can you feel your deep down joy inside of your designs? Can you feel your joy in your team meetings? Can you feel your joy when you're sitting at the table with the family and maybe not everybody agrees on, the same thing, but can you feel the joy of being there? Are you connected to the happiness? The happiness really is the power that's within you. The joy is the power that's within you. And when we're connected to the joy and the happiness that gives our body so much vitality, it can really give us peace when we want to rest at night. The vitality is so important. So again, I ask you, what are you connected to? Are you looking at the food that you're eating? What kind of food are you placing inside of your body? I know there's the couch food and the Netflix food, but really most of the time, like when you look at your day, what are you putting inside of your body? Are you putting things inside of your body that helps it stay in the vitality that it needs to be? The food that you're putting in, does it give you energy? Do you feel that you're regenerating from the food? Think about it. What are your practices? Do you have your meditational practices? The meditation has become such a very big topic in the last years. It's very important, definitely something not to ignore. Meditation does not always mean that you have to sit still and just eat bird seeds and fly off somewhere. Meditation, you can have active meditation. It could be in your journaling, in your writing, when you're having a moment to write your thoughts down. It can also be when you're holding someone else's hand. Meditation can also be just when you're looking out at the sky, enjoying the sunlight, enjoying the moon, enjoying the air that helps us breathe every day. So we have our spiritual immunity, like our spiritual health, we have our physical health that we have to take care of. And then of course, we have to look at what are our minds? What do our minds do? What are our minds saying in this winter season? Can we just turn it around a little bit where we allow ourselves to go into the winter hibernation and maybe just to look at how busy our minds are? And when you give yourself permission to do that, you are igniting the power that's within. Because a rampant, overbusy mind does not make a happy person. So again, we come back to the same point. How are you tending your garden in this new winter phase? How are you preparing yourself? Giving ourselves some time to lovingly look at our associations, our belief systems, maybe to question them, and to give ourselves a chance to try something different. Try maybe a quieter approach. Try an approach where your intuition, like a deep felt intuition, starts to speak with you, empowers you. And that brings you joy. That brings you happiness. So let's look for our happiness, right? I wish you all the happiness that you can find and that you can gather from within. From within, then, is outside. Outside, without. Without your joy, without your happiness, it's going to be really, really hard to give everybody an authentic smile. Namaste.